Hello everyone. Today we are going to deal with one of the proses that you are having in your syllabus. The name of the prose is The Last Lesson, written by Alphonse Daudet. Now before going into the prose, let us discuss about the background. This prose is having the background of a war, Franco-Prussian War 1870-1871. Now this war is between France and Prussia. Prussia was led by Bismarck, and Prussia was consisted of three main countries: Germany, Poland, and parts of Austria. Now, in this war, France was ultimately defeated by Prussia, and due to this defeat, two districts of France are under the control of Prussia. What are the two districts? The two districts are Alsace and Lorraine. Alsace and Lorraine. So this is the background. Now due to this war, there are certain kind of consequences, some results, and these results are reflected through culture and language. The prose that you are going to deal today is the result of this war. How you can dominate a particular country while destroying its culture and language. So it is a story of cultural domination as well as destroying the language and tradition whatever they are having. So if you can destroy the culture of that particular country, you can have a good control over the people. So this is the background. So let us go into the storyline now. The story starts with the scene of a school where we are getting our storyteller. The entire story is told by little Franz. He is a schoolboy and he is describing his experience, and this experience is the story. Now little Franz is not at all willing to go to school due to many reasons: not having completed the homework, not having a good relation with the teacher. He is much more interested in other activities. So he is not at all interested to go to school. Now we are getting the first character, little Franz. Now the second character, M. Hamel. He is the teacher, language teacher definitely. Which language? French language. Now these are the two main characters of the story. And these two characters will have a kind of change at the end of the story. Let's see. So as I am saying, little Franz is going to elaborate his experience regarding that particular day. See. Now Franz is going to school. When he is going to school, he is observing on the notice board that some particular crowd is there. And whenever there is the crowd, some bad news is coming to them after the war. So he did not pay any kind of attention, and he is ultimately entering into the school. When he is entering into the school, he is observing that the school is having a complete pin drop silence, which is a completely different atmosphere. Now this question is very important regarding atmosphere. So pin drop silence. Now why? Let's see. When he is entering into the class, he also observed that M. Hamel's dress code, very important. The teacher is wearing a different kind of dress code as it is having a party or occasion, some kind of festival is going on, but the school is having a completely silent atmosphere. So Franz is completely now puzzled. When he entered into the class, he thought that M. Hamel is going to scold, but M. Hamel did not scold him that day. He entered into the class, and he also observed on the last bench some elders are also sitting. The elders are the villagers of that particular place. Why they came? Let's see. So when the class ultimately started, M. Hamel announces that this is the last class of this school regarding the particular language, French. Why? Because of this notice board. Some orders ultimately is coming from Berlin that you are not going to deal with your vernacular from tomorrow. From tomorrow, you are going to deal with a new language, that is German. So this language teacher is now very much depressed because he is teaching something, and that something is almost snatched by this notice board order that you are not going to deal with this language anymore from tomorrow. Now this teacher is very much emotional because this is his last day, last class, last lesson. So that time he is elaborating his state of mind, and he is saying the importance of the language, the importance of vernacular, and he ultimately asked Franz, little Franz, to recite something. And Franz is now completely failed. He cannot utter a single word. That time the teacher is blaming himself that no, it is not your fault, it is the fault of mine, because whenever you are coming to school, I am going to fishing, I am going to my holidays, so it is also my responsibility that you did not utter, or you cannot recite anything. Your parents are also responsible because they are sending you to different kinds of work rather than sending you to school. So this blaming part is also important. Now this teacher is saying that language is very important because it is a key to your prison. If some particular outsider is coming to your country, is coming to your area, and they are trying to dominate you with their culture, and if you are having a very good hold on your culture, you know your past, you know your tradition, so you can defeat them, you can defend yourself. But if you are not having any kind of good knowledge regarding your culture, your tradition, anybody can make you fool, because you are not having a very good knowledge regarding your culture. You don't know what is right, what is wrong, so they can easily wash your brain. So you have to have your key. That is the only measure to defend yourself, the only trick to defend yourself. So you have to know the importance of the language. So these are all the realization that they are having on the last day. The atmosphere is completely silent, different kind of dress code, elders are sitting on the last bench, Franz entered, he is observing a different kind of person that day, and this teacher is blaming himself. He is very much emotional, and Franz is now falling in love with the teacher. Previously he did not like this teacher because he is not having any kind of good relation with this teacher. The teacher is also responsible, as he is now realizing. So a kind of drastic changes is coming in the two characters of this Franz and Hamel. Now Hamel is again telling them whatever he is now saying to the class regarding this particular language, everybody is understanding today. Franz, who is not having any kind of interest, he is also observing that today's class is very, very interesting, and it is very easy to understand everything whatever the teacher is saying, because the teacher is explaining, he is giving his best, because it is his last class. He is also making them understand that this is a particular strategy of a particular country to dominate your culture and destroying it. Now this line is very important regarding the long question. Will they make them sing in German, even in pigeons? So the teacher is now saying that okay, you can train us to talk your language, but how can you train the pigeons? How can you train them? Because they are completely free from all these bondage, from all these limitations. There was a famous song, I forgot the movie, that Panchi Nadiya Pavan ke koi sarhad na ine roke. So birds are the symbol of freedom. You cannot enslave them. So the teacher is asking to the particular authority that can you train them also? What is your strategy? So it is a kind of deep irony here. okay, kind of underlying meaning, that it is difficult to dominate something that is natural. So what is your plan regarding these birds? Next, now Hamel is observing the things which he will live forever. So as because it is the last day, he is observing the trees, he is observing the classroom, the benches, whatever he has done to the school, he is observing everything, that this is the place that I belong to, my books, my table, my chair, everything. Okay, so there is also one famous movie by Gautam Ghosh, Shankhochil. It's a Bengali movie, and there we are seeing that the separation from the country, and the people are holding the trees in their arms and they are crying. The trees cannot understand the feelings of the particular person, but a kind of attachment with the tree. So the same thing is happening here, that I have to leave you. So M. Hamel is very much emotional. He's about to cry. Okay. Now he could not utter a single word. He is about to say goodbye to the class. He cannot. So the entire classroom is understanding the state of mind of M. Hamel, the silence. Somebody is trying to read whatever they have learned, but failing again and again. Franz is also realizing his mistake, that it is very important to have a good knowledge on the language and on the culture. So M. Hamel is about to say the goodbye. And how he is saying the goodbye? Hamel is writing on the board, he wrote, Vive la France. Very important. How the story is ending. Vive la France. Now he is saying, the meaning of this line is, long live France. So he is writing this particular sentence with a very large font. The entire blackboard he is writing these particular 3 words, to show that how much I love this language, how much I love this particular country, and what is the feeling that I am having for this language. So he ultimately wrote it, and the last line of this prose is, school is dismissed, you may go. So this way the story ends. So very important story, and very interesting to know that how you can destroy someone's culture by destroying its roots regarding culture and language. So the story is about Franz. He is saying the story. Hamel is the teacher. It is the last class, because some order came from Berlin that from tomorrow you will speak a new language. Some new teachers will come to the school. So it is the last class, the last lesson of Hamel. That is why he is wearing a different dress code, because it is the last day, the farewell day for him. The elders are sitting on the last bench. Hamel is very much emotional. He is blaming himself that he did not perform his duty when he was having the enough time. He is making them understand what is the importance of the key, the language, how you can defend yourself from this kind of domination. He is giving some kind of ironical statement, how you can train the birds. They are the symbols of freedom. He cannot utter a single word, and he is saying, long live France. So this is the last wish of the teacher, and he ultimately ended the class. School is dismissed, you may go. I will discuss the themes again with a new video. So this is the storyline. Okay, the last lesson by Alphonse Daudet. Language, culture, and the impact of war on a particular race, on a particular country. Right?